All right, welcome to Smokey Reacts. Me, boy journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out some more Abbott and Preach. This time, we are going to be checking out the DRIZZLE men. They want to be provided for, and ladies are mad. And yeah, no, just give my little 2 cents on it. Check out what the boys are saying, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for joining me. Please do hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description, and let's get into this. Let's see what we got today.
So I'm seeing a lot of videos about the drizzle community.
I go on a date with a female, and the bill comes, and I
With a
look at her,
female.
and I say, it was so good to see you and everything. She don't pick up the bill, and she said, "Oh, you're not gonna pay for it?" I said, "What? Drizzle, I'm not gonna pay for anything." That's giving me an ick. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you should be paying for the bill. I got ready. Like, my suit cost like thousands of dollars. My cologne cost a couple thousand. Like, I got ready and showed up. Like, I don't know what you're on, but I'm in my soft guy era. Drizzle. So
run the track. I'm not mad at it. Run the tune.
You on it?
That's funny. I'm not. I would.
You on that drizzle?
Hold on. I'm not saying I would do that, but to me,
You know about that drizzle?
I don't know about that drizzle, but that's funny. That's funny. You want to talk about your shit expensive? My shit expensive too. I bought my best suit. I bought my best. Oh, this is my low.
At least for me, I've just always thought I had to do this. Like, you're an adult. You had all those things because you wanted them, not because they were things that you were going to wear on a date. So when men do it, when women do it, I just find it very like stupid and very immature for somebody to be like, like I got these shoes and this outfit and this cologne and my makeup and shit. Last I checked, you was over 18. You was paying for your own lifestyle and yourself. So all that shit doesn't count when you go on a date with a person. That's just shit you had to do. Because you don't go to your job and ask them like, yo, my shit costs this much. This shit costs this much. So you need to pay me this much. But yet, when you're trying to find a person that you love or you want to pair yourself to, it's starting to, like, it doesn't match up to me. Like, you got a lot of energy in one frame of life to ask for that shit. But, like, in the part of your life that I think would matter the most is how much your fucking boss is going to pay you. You're not doing that there though, so like it's immature and it's duplicitous.
Loafers, yo, this the best loafers I got. This is the Nikes. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, give me some more. They're like 5,000 each. Like, yeah, come on, man, you pay.
what's happening here is that you need to really put out. I don't know really what you have to offer. You could just say you're broke, but you could just say you're broke because I got a maid. So if you're broke, you can just say so, But I had to go ahead and block her. I was not going back home with her. If you're in your soft guy era, continue to be in your soft guy era because we are not lowering our standards. We will find someone who would do better.
Release that.
Yo, flag on the play. That's great.
I think what's her name, Imno Unusual or some shit like that. I can't remember her name. She's an African creator, but she does that rubbish. Release me, release us. Yo, Shorty is hilarious. I love her on Instagram. However, the tone bro is taking in his video. I feel like he's joking, but let's say he did go out on this date. I don't find anything wrong with this because you're allowed to set the standards of how you want to date and how you want to be treated. Doesn't matter what society says or anything. What you want to have happen is what you get to have happen. And if my man is saying that this is what should happen for him when you go out on a date, well, shit, respect it. Because this is what it is. If Shorty tell you that shit and you still want to date her afterwards, shit, you got to respect it.
Hey, that guy did it well.
No, I don't know what the fuck that is. Go.
Some guys feel differently, apparently.
Nah, because I'm seeing all these dudes online talking about soft guy era this, soft guy era that. Y'all wanting girls to pay for stuff. And honestly, bro, you type of dudes, bro, is damn right. It's about time. Personally, if you ask me, it couldn't have
He was about to roll some. Nah, he's like, I'm on it. I'm on it. Oh, I'm like that. I be on it every
That's
day.
it.
Straight up, bitch. If you
You want me, you can
bitch,
find me in the
hey,
A, the A, the A,
And it's not a question of
A.
do I got money. obviously, but I want yours. I could be.
They going in, ain't they? Yo, this revolution is crazy. Let's keep listening. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Now we sassy. Now we acting zesty. What y'all be saying? And did. Don't care. I'm gonna put your ass to work. I'm looking for the big ballers, okay? When that bill comes to the table, don't even look in my direction. It's giving broke girl. And baby, if that's the case, that's fine. Just say that.
Yo, I love how
It's worse.
I like how that term is getting flipped. Even though it's in it's in a mean-spirited way. I like the fact that it's being done, because for somebody else to say and sit there to tell somebody else like, oh, yo, if you can't do this for me, just say you broke. Like, just say that. Like, you're being very condescending. So, like, don't treat people like that. Like, do unto others kind of situation. Because, like, you wouldn't want somebody else to treat you like that. Because if you are just broke, just say that. That's just not nice. That's not how you should treat somebody. Like, that's just crazy.
It's when the dude has money. It's worse when the dude that is great.
Yeah.
Dude has money. No. If you're broke, say that. Say that. We don't deal with no broke bitches.
It's giving
I don't think
Baroque.
I don't think down.
Crazy.
I'm sorry, boo. No money on your dunion. It's gotta go. At this point, I'm not even answering the call unless I get a cash app first. Like, what? Where's my money for my haircut? You want me to pump the gas? I forgot my wallet for me, my favorite line. And don't ask me to take out the trash. Baby, I'm in Margiela's. This ain't no soft boy era. This is soft boy forever. What are you talking about?
How women, since the 50s, 60s, however long a nigga's been carrying a wallet is a common piece of, like, accessory, like clothing or something that a nigga has. Like, how women have used the, oh, I forgot my wallet, or how niggas have used that and women have accepted it, I just think is mad. Because, like, how the fuck do you forget your wallet? You leaving the house without your ID, without your cash. Like, I don't know. Or I guess I've just been so, like, tethered to mine that I'm just like, what are you talking about? I left the house without the thing that holds the money or holds my fucking identification if something happens. Like, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, listen, fellas. We done with the whole masculine provider male era. We're in our soft guy era, okay? Drizzle, drizzle. Listen.
Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, why? Drizzle is why.
I don't. Why is it drizzle,
You know
drizzle?
what drizzle is? It's a soft make it rain. Drizzle. Drizzle. Come on, make it drizzle. No, we made it rain on y'all. Now you make it drizzle. Oh, that's.
At the end of the day, it's all about us. It's all about us. We just want our equal rights as men. So, drizzle, drizzle.
I've been tagged repeatedly in videos like this, and I know this is men's attempt to throw women's logic back in their faces. But the truth is, we already knew you were in your soft guy era. We thought you were soft when you couldn't resist a woman's temptation when you had a girlfriend, a fiance, or a wife. We knew you were in your soft.
I'm gonna go one by one for the shit I know she's about to. So you can't use the you knew I was soft when hypergamy exists. So you can't say that, because just because I have a wife does not mean I have to resist temptation if we're going to say that hypergamy exists, and the hypergamy mindset is one that women that are trying to say that they want an X type of man, or like a high value man, then, like, what are you talking about, hen? That shit makes no sense. Like, none at all. Like, I can fuck who I want because I make the money. I can do as I please. But do you see how that has no account for you as a human or your emotional state or just, like, treating you nicely? Like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, that don't make no sense. And then men and women cheat. What are we saying here? Like, both of us are weak at the temptations of flesh, especially if you do have a loyal or a serious relationship. So that's a shit point.
A woman's temptation when you had a girlfriend, a fiance, or a wife.
I do love shorty hair, though. It's really good locks, though. Shout out to you, though.
We knew you were in your soft guy era when you went to the store to get a pack of cigarettes or a gallon of milk and never came back.
But you guys want to be treated like the women in the past, when niggas used to go get packs of cigarettes and gallons of milk and never come back and start a whole entire family 15 minutes down the road. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You don't know shit.
You knew you were in your soft guy era when you begged your baby mama not to put you on child support because you couldn't survive if you took that $250 a month.
I begged her not to put me on child support. Not me personally, man. I ain't never been on child support. But the men beg you not to put them on child support because you now are having the state dictate affairs that two adults that have decided to have a child all the way up until bringing it into this world can't make a decision for themselves. And you need $250 of child support from a nigga, but you're supposed to be the main parent. This is supposed to be something you should be able to afford on your own, or you should not have full custody. Because if you can't afford to take care of this kid without my funky ass 250 that I'm begging you not to take from me, well then can you even afford the fucking kid? Like, the fuck?
Even though she was the one who was feeding the child and clothing the child, and she was the one who was providing shelter for that child as well. Like, we already knew you were soft. We're just proud of you guys for finally having the strength to admit it. I know this is meant to be a joke, but the joke's on you because you're only telling women what we already knew. So go ahead, get your laughs, get your views, get your engagement, and then get out of single women's faces because they don't.
Well, it's good to see that all is well in the dating world.
Oh, it's a war outside right now. Fucking hell. I'm just trying to be an adult and preach that everybody participating in this war is shit, and neither side has a leg to stand on. There's been too much fuckery from men, there's been too much fuckery from women, and everybody either needs to just decide that I would rather be with somebody and build a thing that is important and special with that person, or you're gonna be outside dealing with this bullshit. People getting educations from the internet. And granted, am I doing this video to help like educate or like give a more balanced perspective on both of these thought processes? Sure. But like, nah, you should go outside and experience human existence based on what happens with other humans and not how somebody portrays particular scenarios or fucking, what are those shits called? Hypotheticals on the internet that you agree with that like feed your echo chamber or your fucking conscious biases and shit like that.
All is well in the dating world. All right.
Let's keep going.
My God, that's funny.
There's some more people who have something to say about this drizzle drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
So I'm seeing a lot of videos about the drizzle drizzle community.
Community.
She said the drizzle drizzle
community. Oh.
community.
I'm going to the DR. What, Dominican Republic? No, drizzle community.
Crazy.
And honestly, I am so glad that men just like have stopped pretending. I would much rather dusty men know their place and own the fact that they don't have the masculine characteristics to actually provide for a woman and be the leader of a family. The best part about them owning drizzle drizzle is the fact that it's going to make dating for women a lot easier, because now men are not going to be hiding whether or not they're dusty. Whether
You already have a lower pool of women, or excuse me, men to pull from that you guys say you want to date. Now there's an entire subsect of the pool of men that you're not really willing to date that are removing themselves based off of association to drizzle drizzle. Your numbers are getting smaller. Your chances and opportunities for more viable prospects to date decrease. This is not good. To like try and spin it this way is like just pure delusion. It'd be like me saying that like, oh, now that all the bad bitches have removed themselves, I finally have better options to pick from. The bad bitches is gone. Like, I don't have better options. I've just lost numbers. The math says that you are subtracting, which means that you have a smaller pool, which means the percentages decrease for you. They don't go up. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
or not their providers. I've had so many girls that stay in relationships for years because the guy convinces them that they're a provider even when they're not providing. And they future project to these women and they're like, yes, when we're married and when we have kids, I'm gonna like buy you everything and you're gonna be a stay-at-home mom, just for that to never happen. So now I'm really glad men are really,
I love the comments. All I hear is, I'm broke and I can't afford a good man.
They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. And it's funny, especially, there's something funny about calling a well-dressed man dusty.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to pay, especially
Oh,
if he's got money in the bank.
The guys are going crazy in the comments. Oh my God, I can feel her brokenness through the phone. Drizzle. She gives off $200 in the checking account vibes. Drizzle,
Jesus
drizzle.
Christ.
You know what?
This shit is so
Yo,
petty.
men are making TikTok great again. Where is this coming from? There's been a lot of movements of late. Where essentially women are giving tips on how to get men to spend all the money, how to be trad con wives or whatever it is, and basically shaming dudes who don't want to be huge providers in terms of all the financials in a relationship. And so I think this is like a response to that.
Go cheat, don't tell nobody. Go cheat and just shut up.
Shaggy told us this years ago, bro. Like, it's not new. This not new game for the streets. It wasn't me. She caught me on the counter. It wasn't me. Die with the lie. I'm not condoning or promoting somebody to go cheat, but there's ways to do it. You either die with the lie or don't fucking do it because you're not built for this life. So, like, just don't do it. And then this is not new information you give it. Most of you motherfuckers can't even follow what Shaggy was saying.
Because I'm sure he's doing the same thing. He's probably like, dang, I want to cheat. Yes, I tell women to cheat if this is your circumstance. If you're not cheating. Yes, I tell women to cheat if this is your...
Because they're watching it and they're both on the side. It just looks like she's pointing to fucking Abba. Like, if this is your circumstance, go ahead and cheat.
circumstance. If you're not cheating, you should be. Okay?
Jesus
you live
Christ.
like this, paying half the rent in this, with a Dusty, who probably cheating on you too, you should be allowed to cheat and level up. Okay? A lot of people are afraid, you know, of women that are going to start seriously cheating, like...
Where's her furniture? What room is she in? I'm not coming for shorty isn't like she need to have money and shit. But the room she's sitting in while telling niggas and bitches to go cheat. But like the background in her room look like that is just like, I don't know. I don't know. Because it's not about money. It should never be about money. You will be a rich nigga, lose all your money, and if you made it about money, you will lose your bitch. Niggas that lead with their wallet, women that lead with their wallet, you guys are the worst people because you poison the waters the most. No. If you were dating based off of money, financial ability to like, I guess like go from a higher level of income or whatever. So like you was dating a dude that worked at McDonald's and now your boy's a fucking Fortune 500 CEO or some shit. Like, unless you were really falling in love or properly trying to date that person, that relationship most likely is not going to work. Or you're going to be dealing with shit that you don't want to have to deal with. I'm just trying to give you the facts because motherfucker, like, you're going to be dealing with some shit and you ain't going to like it.
Like men have, with no guilt. If you're a woman and you're jealous and you're married, you married the wrong man. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
I'm not mad at it. I love it. It's still comedy to me. I don't give a shit.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Go ahead. You live your life.
I don't know anything about. I've heard the name before. This is my first time seeing it.
I don't give a shit.
All right.
It's funny.
This person's name is Shira7. They've started some kind of movement online.
Live your life. What's
Sprinkle,
your name?
sprinkle. So, yeah, the drizzle drizzle is a response to this nonsense.
This is a response to the response to the nonsense.
Okay,
This is
okay.
great. I love it. I'm not mad at it.
She's like, there's like all kinds of levels of dysfunction. It's funny to watch.
Yes, it's funny to watch.
It's just
Hey, my girl,
immature.
Shit's funny to me.
Also, men, if you know that you cannot give $30 or if it's hard for you to give, then you need to date within
Don't
your...
date. Do
You
not
can
date.
No, you can't.
Do not date.
But date with the woman that, number
not
one,
date.
does not...
The amount of men and women that are out here dating, getting in good relationships and happy relationships with motherfuckers that don't have money. Stop telling people they shouldn't date if they don't have money. Should you be trying to get to money so you can have money for things that you need in your life to pay your bills and all that other shit, sure. But do you need money to find somebody that will love you and love you back and that you can love back? No, the fuck you don't. Do you need money to go find a person that you will enjoy spending time with and that will bring you peace and serenity and calm? No, the fuck you don't. Do you need money to find a person that you can just fuck on? No, you don't. You women and men that think that people need to have money, so if there's a random inconvenience in your life, you can lean on them to ask them for money, and if they don't have it, they're not a valid partner for you, or you feel like, oh, well, we're not equally yoked. Just shut up. Dickhead. That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter.
Don't like 50-50. I don't do coffee dates. I don't care how much money I ever make. I still want my man to pay for everything. He should pick me up. He should drop me off. He should buy me Ubers. In exchange, he gets to not embarrass me and breathe my air. I think it's pretty fair. I think we're even Stevens. Otherwise, I don't need a man just to have a man.
Drizzle.
In exchange for me doing every fucking thing, I also get the pleasure of not embarrassing her and getting to breathe her air. She better be sucking the fucking meat off the dick to be talking like this. Because otherwise, what is she even doing? I get nothing. I gotta pay for everything. Apparently, I can't even fuck on no extra bitches. So the embarrassing her part, like what? I get nothing in that relationship, but she gets everything. That's not right. That's not right.
Drizzle.
Ah, fuck a Jason
Never
Derulo.
argue with a man. Exactly. Cry. Like, crying is so much more feminine than arguing, and you get exactly what you want.
Nope.
That shit's funny. I don't give a fuck.
I agree, it is funny.
I don't give a fuck what you say. That shit's funny. She's not serious. So
She is.
She is?
She is.
Really?
But it's still fun.
How to get a guy to get you anything that you want. So the Sprinkle Lady suggests 2 ways to do this. You have the first way, which is very direct, and the second way, which is the power of suggestion. So with the first direct way, there's 2 requirements. Well, actually, there's only 1 requirement. The guy has to like you a lot more than you like him. If it's like this, it's not gonna work, because assuming this is a guy that you just met, you don't really know him that well. So let's assume that the guy likes you a lot more than you like him. You can say something like, do you want to make me really happy? And he'll be like, yeah.
That's funny.
Okay. So now that we have the whole context of how this all started and what it's a response to, then hopefully now it makes sense to everybody. These people are crazy, but you know what? It feel like high school, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You have to make sure that he likes you more than you like him, or else and then you got the red pillars say, guys, you have to like your woman. Pancakes, flip him, it's still a pancake. Same shit.
And these people is just gonna be, they're gonna be the same. They're doing the same thing on their side, and they're gonna be lonely on their side.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, for the rest of us at home, we're just watching. We just have laugh. We laugh at the whole drizzle and the sprinkle stuff, but none of it's serious. None of it's really worrisome to me. And if I ever hear a girl say some good, a man has to like the, whatever. Cool story. And a lot of dudes, you know what I mean? They're coming up with this where they're using women's logic and essentially trying to flip the script by saying, well, listen, if I spend more money than you on my looks, why shouldn't you pay for the date?
But we're equal, right?
I mean, we're so equal but different.
So equal.
No, so that's the thing that I was also gonna say is, if we are supposed to be equal, or we're supposed to be practicing feminism, not just on paper, then if she has a logic, she's an equal person like me, which means her logic is just as good enough for me to use. So I can't be in the soft guy era, because I'm just being a complete person by making sure that we all have equality in the world of men and women. So her thoughts are as good as my thoughts. So if I decide to use her thoughts or she decides to use mine, nobody's wrong. Nobody's wrong. This is why I'm like, what is it? Because a lot of these women that I see doing this whole like sprinkle bullshit is just like, I swear they would be people that would consider themselves to be feminist, or somebody that is for like the advancement of women having the rights that they are currently not able to have, or certain shit like that. But if I was to practice feminism by definition, then that means that anything she could do, I could do. Just like I be telling people all the time, when the homies be like, oh, well, there's different rules for men and women. No, the fuck it's not, bro. No, the fuck it's not. Anything Shorty could do, I could do. Anything I could do, Shorty could go do. So this is why you shouldn't play around with no motherfucking body, because if you go fuck around on Shorty, she's not gonna like that shit. But if she did it to your ass, she'd be over here crying and be like, Jern, I can't believe that bitch. So exactly. So don't treat that person like that. That's where the fuck we should leave it. But people just want to keep playing with folks. That shit's stupid.
Equal rights.
Equal but different, baby.
We're equal, right? So equal rights. And that's where it's from.
Drizzle.
Drizzle.
I just like this one. I like
Yeah,
it.
the drizzle is funny as fuck.
I think it's funny.
I don't think these
I
guys
think
are actually serious, but the comedy in it is really funny.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think it's just to highlight the ridiculousness.
Yeah, it's a meme. It's a meme. That's exactly what it is. It's a meme. And
Yeah. I always said this. I think if you want a man to pay for this, fine. Just don't justify it with bullshit about how much you spent on your looks or whatever. Just say that's what you want for your life. Don't shame dudes who don't want to do it. Don't be, these ladies will be like, oh, it's great that these dusties or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Just let the dude pay for you if he wants, and if he don't want to, just move on.
Exactly.
That's gonna be my new response to the red pill.
What?
You're not at it. Oh, drizzle. drizzle. You're beta. Drizzle. It's like the you
Beta.
Why should I pay? You should pay for me.
Drizzle.
You should simply pay for me. Yes? I'm just a boy, you're just a girl. Huh? Could I make it any more obvious?
I'm just a
You
girl.
pay the bills,
He's
I
just a
make the
girl.
bills.
But I make it
What
any
more
more
can I
obvious.
Drizzle. I like this one. I think we should have a movement where the women pay for the
That
meals.
shit's funny as
I am a man of haute quality.
That shit
And as a result, you should pay for everything.
That shit's funny.
And I will make love to you en français. Just the ways you like it. I will make sure that there will be a meal for you when you return home. But you must pay all the bills. I will play video games and make sure our children have diapers on their bodies. Drizzle, sprinkle, little star. How I wonder how you'll provide.
Bruin.
Drizzle.
Bruin.
I arrived on the date and the lady told me that I expect a man to provide. And I said I will provide you with my presence. But it is your responsibility to pay for everything.
Bruin.
Is that what it is in French?
Bruin. Hashtag Bruin.
It is the way that we engage in this behavior. The other day, she told me, oh, are you into the drizzle movement? You are gay. And I said, oh, mom, it's giving bro girl. Yes, certainly. You said I am giving gay. The truth is you just cannot handle how fabulous I am. Yes. I don't want the fellow kings at home to displace themselves from their rightful position in this hierarchy. We are the leader of this movement.
You call us broke, but I would call us aristocrats. That is what we are. Bruin.
If you're not willing to provide as a queen, I recommend that you take off your crown. Yes,
Crown.
It's giving fake princess.
This is
It's giving
foolish.
peasant.
Yes.
It's really giving peasant.
She decided to ask me, what do you bring to the table? Madame, I am the table. I am the napkin, the drawer, the chair.
I am the napkin.
Everything at the table and much more. I am the kitchen, the house, and everything in between.
Bruin.
I am the electricity running to your phone. I am everything.
This your new era. Bruin.
Yes, while they're in their soft guy era, I'm in my moist era.
It's
It is
not
the
moist.
level above.
It is the level above.
It's moelleux.
Melu.
We are in our moelleux era.
Moelleux.
Bruin.
Yes, you're welcome.
This is crazy.
Jesus
I enjoy
Christ.
the soft guy era. Do you?
Very well.
Yes, it
This
is.
is very, how can I say, exhilarating.
En effet, I would
En
have to say
effet.
that the renaissance of dating is here, and we men are going to lead the future.
The future.
Bruin.
That's wild, bro. Merci for being with us today.
Alors, bisous câlin coquelicot. Bisous câlin coquelicot.
Oui, en effet.
Bruin.
Jamais vous
Bring.
ça serait mon plaisir.
Absolument.
Absolument.
Je dirais même plus. Bruin.
So I'm saying,
All right. Yeah, nah. Overall, I think this shit is all really stupid. I always have had really good luck or dealings with women, so my perspective is quite skewed and biased towards I know there's a good bitch out there for everybody, but the work you have to go through to find that person, that's again where I'm a lucky cunt. I just keep like I don't have I don't really have that many like horror stories. I got like horror stories from within a relationship, but like having to find a good one and things going bad, that's different versus I just keep getting good ones. So I don't have to deal with a lot of this stupid shit that people deal with. So I've seen people having to deal with women that treat men like this or men that treat women like how the red pill niggas tell people to treat them. I'm just like, it's just too toxic for me. I don't have time for this shit. I like you. I'm trying to spend my time with you. If I have some money, we can spend it. If not, we need to do some poor people shit until I get some money. That's just what it is. And I'm gonna tell the bitch up front, cause I ain't got no time to fucking play. There's a group called the Corys. They're from Scotland. They got a song called Wild Mountain Time. Like, and he's asking the girl, like, will you come with me? Is essentially like the basis of the song. But then he let her know on the second verse, like, yo, bitch, is you coming or not? Because if you do not come, I will surely find another. And that is my belief in how it should be for the dating. You will surely find somebody that is for you, but you need to put the work in to get to that person. And this is not the work or the messaging or the thoughts you should have if you were trying to date or find somebody that is going to be your person. Because this shit is toxic and it's terrible for a fucking relationship. This shit is not healthy. These women and men that are in these dynamics will be in the most unhappy relationships, and they are the people that feed the divorce rates in people's countries because you are looking for somebody to just sub your fucking lifestyle out to. Fuck, I can't think of the word I'm trying to fucking say right now. But you're just having somebody else just like pretty much pay for your lifestyle instead of you just being a good person and having the lifestyle that you could get for the money that you have or the money that that person has. You want somebody to just be like, nah, I take care of everything. That's mad to me. And I'm the nigga who I was paying for a fucking entire house, a baby, a motherfucking one income household with a whip, fucking 4 or 5 bedroom houses, 2-car garage, like big backyard, like nigga done it. So to hear this shit now, and I was just a regular nigga, to see regular bitches telling regular niggas that they need to do this shit is crazy to me. Crazy. Like, but no. That's my 2 cents on it. I hope everybody can fix their motherfucking life because this shit is stupid. Does not need to continue. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. That's it for me. If you made it to the end, thank you very much. I do appreciate you watching it with me. And yeah, I'm out of here. See you.